Viking chess. You know, opposites attract. So, like, if you are a chick and you're like me, it ain't gonna work. I've seen so many relationships crumble because it's like, oh, that chick's like me, that dude's like me. It doesn't last very long. Like, if I'm making general statements, like this and that and the other thing, and you're there like, well, it ain't gonna work as a friendship. Like, I come in like, God, these bitches. And then you're like, well, you're actually the bitch. Or I'm like, shut it, dork. And I'm not speaking to anybody specifically, or you're like younger than me and you call me a dork. Listen, bud. I don't think so. In that vein, there's good old Hnefatafl. And this is a theme that you see in board games every once in a while, called asymmetry. So the brown, of course, is trying to attack the white. White's trying to attack the brown. You could argue that one of these, like getting them into the corners or capturing the king, would be more your style. If you're the master of Hnefatafl and been playing this since like 300 AD and you're still around like a vampire, so you're like the best of the best, and you hook up with some noob to teach him, you're going to want to be in that position of power being depleted a little bit. Like, if you're really good at it, you're going to want to take the position of where it's harder to play. If you're both new to this, switch it back and forth a little. But it's a real neat game. I guess even in the new sense of the word neat too, because it's like, it's good, clean fun. That asymmetry shit is pretty cool in a game. Just so we're clear, the word pedantic idiot is an oxymoron. And you sound like an idiot when you say things like that. Like when I say ableist retard, I'm clearly joking. But if you like see it in use and you're really like using it and being very serious about that, you're probably not that intelligent. It depends on how you use things. Like if you use language, harsh language, you could be dumb or smart. It depends on if you're using it correctly. I'm not going to get along well with somebody that thinks they're smarter than they are. And I'm not going to get along well with somebody that calls me an idiot for using the term bitch. Because I've seen so many of these people get into relationships where it's like, she's like me, he's like me. So it's bound to work. Well, how many times have you done that now? A dozen? Listen.